Is your life being lived in a crate with the door wide open? Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. I want to tell you a story today about a great man named Ivan. Now, Ivan was known in his village as a very timid and fearful man. And when Ivan walked at night, he took the long way around the cemetery. Though one night it was cold, Ivan was challenged to cross that cemetery. Ladies and gentlemen, the moral of the story is life is all about taking risks. And if you're afraid to take risks, you're afraid of life. Now today I'm going to give you 3 examples of how risk will change your life. My first example is taking risk will get you noticed. Now, so many people take the easy route. But it's scientifically proven that in a general community, we lack confidence. And it's not until you actually put yourself out there that you become noticed. Let's use, for example, when Kenan actually had used his workshop as a group vote. How many people actually did a majority vote? Or how many people kind of did one of these and looked around and see how many people's hands actually went up? It's all about taking risk and showing leadership, and that's when you actually force yourself outside of yourself that people will follow you. My second example today is taking risk creates higher standards. Now, it's not until you see the true results that risk offers you until you actually come outside of your comfort zone and you grow and you start taking things to a new level. And my third example today is going to be how risk-taking makes you feel alive. Now, everything that we do is we feel good about. But it's not until you actually put yourself out there and you start doing things. It's sort of like a roller coaster. When you start to go up, you're fearful. You start to hear those chains clickety, clackety, clickety, clackety. And you start to get to the middle of that roller coaster. And you start to say, why did I start to go up this? Why did I start to go upside this roller coaster? And then when you get to the top, you're like, man, I wish I would have never did this. But it's not until you actually reach the bottom of that roller coaster that you are glad that you went up that roller coaster, because now you are excited to get onto that next ride. And that's what it's about, taking things to the next level, creating higher standards for yourself. Thank you, Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and guests.